What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today in this video we'll be finding the indefinite integral of the following. Now before we start guys, you can pause this video and try to solve this problem, and let's see if we can able to find this problem. So now before we start again, I would like to say subscribe to the channel if you are new on this channel. If it's your first time watching videos on this channel, subscribe and click also the bell icon so that whenever I upload videos, you will be able to get notifications and watch those videos as soon as possible. Remember guys, I've also made videos on other chapters on the playlist section. You can go to the playlist section of this channel and watch the other chapters and previous question paper on based on math. All right guys, so this is the problem that we need to do. Now before we integrate or find the integral of this problem here, we need to simplify it. So we need to simplify it here. I know the topic says finding the indefinite integral of the natural log, but when I look at this, it's not only the natural log. Since we are busy with natural logs, hence I let it be like this. All right, so you have to find others as well. So let's simplify this. It might take time, but I need you to bear with me. So we know that since this line is solid here, it basically means that each and every term on the numerator is divided by the x squared. So let's do it. You can rewrite it. You really don't mind. We have x to the power of 3 divided by x squared, right? Minus. We have minus here. X squared divided by x squared. And then we have plus. This is plus here. We have x divided by x squared, and then we have minus 1 divided by x squared. That's the last one there. Then we put them in a bracket, like that, dx. Remember, when you simplify this s and dx, they don't fall out, guys, right? Now we still simplifying. So here we're going to be left with what is x to the power of 3 divided by x squared. We're going to be left with x, and just do the bracket to be a little bit big. We're gonna be left with x, right, minus here. So this one we're gonna be left with 1, negative 1, because x squared divided by x squared, it's 1, right, plus. So here we're gonna left with 1 over x. This one, there's nothing we can do. We just write it as it is. Can I write it like this? X to the power of negative 2. Yes, remember, when you take the base on the denominator and put it in the numerator, the exponent changes the sign there, so this becomes positive negative 2 as an exponent. As you can see, now we have 1, 2, 3, 4 terms. Now it's time for us to find the integral. So here we're gonna have two types of integral. Hence I mentioned earlier that it's not only natural log, also the power rule. Let me just write power rule as well here. Power rule. All right, so that you can able to understand. So it goes both sides. All right, so let's look at this. Now the first term here, when we integrate, we're going to use the power rule. If you still remember the formula for power rule, it's like this. We have s, then we have x to the power of n, and then when we find the integral of this here, it's going to be y is equaling to x to the power of n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 plus c. So this is our constant, and this c here also indicates that these are indefinite integrals. So this is the power rule. So when we do that here, we have to substitute. Let's start with the first term. So the first term here is gonna be x, and then our n here is 1 plus 1 using this formula here, divided by 1 plus 1. So we are fine here. You don't put plus c, you put the c at the end of everything. If it's like this, you put it at the end here. So we have minus. Now this minus here, it's -1. So this one here, this -1 here, it's a constant, guys. Remember, when we integrate the constant, we multiply by the variable that we integrate with respect with. So the one that we integrate with respect with is x. So we just multiply this -1 with x. So it's gonna be x. Okay, plus, just in case you didn't understand where this came from, I'm gonna leave a video here. Go and watch that video there. Okay, go and watch that video there. It explains why this constant is 1 there. Okay, so let's continue. So plus, now as you can see here, we have 1 over x. Now this one is no longer power rule. This one is natural logarithm. So remember the formula for natural logarithm. It's gonna be, if we are given s and then 1 over x dx. So when we integrate this, it's gonna be y. This is going into natural log x plus c. So here it's gonna be natural log x because it's 1 over x. So we are fine here. So this one here, we are going back to the power rule because now we do have n, and remember n is -2. Remember, when n is -1, like here, our exponent here, if you take this x to the numerator, it's going to be -1. Hence we use the natural log. But when n it's -2, you must go back to the power rule. Alright guys, again, if you so happen that you didn't understand the power, you don't know the power rule, how does it work, there is a video here that will pop up for the power rule here. Go and watch that video then. Okay, just let's continue. So this is gonna be negative. Now we have x to the power of, what is n? -2 plus 1 divided by -2 plus 1 plus c. Remember, I said to you, you do everything here, guys. You integrate every term here and then plus c at the end. You don't need to add plus c plus c plus c. No, plus c at the end, right? So when it's like this, now we can simplify it. So let's continue. Let's simplify. It's time for me to create more space here, right? So let's create more space. So we're gonna have y is equaling to, this is gonna be x. What is the power? We have 1 plus 1, so the power is gonna be 2, and then it's divided by 1 plus 1 is gonna be 2 minus x. So this one is minus x, fine, plus natural log x. So this one is also fine. But what about this one? So we have, let's start with negative here. We have negative. We have negative 2 plus 1. This is going to give us the power of -1. You guys see? And then divide by. Meaning here we're going to have -2 plus 1 is going to be -1 multiplied by, even if I didn't do this, guys, okay, multiply by negative here, so it's going to be positive plus 1 plus c. So guys, don't leave your answer with a negative exponent. So let's continue here. Let's continue. Let's write the final answer here. So our final answer, oh guys, I hope this won't affect the sound. I hope it won't affect the sound. So our final answer is going to be x to the power of 2 over 2 minus x plus natural log, and then because this is a negative exponent, we can say plus 1 over x plus c. So this is our final answer. I hope you guys managed to understand this question, this answer here. If it so happen that you did not understand, you can rewatch the video and then pay attention to the videos that I mentioned to watch them. Also, another video that you should watch, or based on this here, this law here of natural log, go and watch it. If it so happen that you don't understand how this one we use, why we using this one instead of that one for this when you integrate this one, right? Go and watch that video there as well for natural log. But anyway guys, I hope you understood this. And also, if you didn't understand, rewatch the video, and then you can leave a comment and like if this video really helped you. You can share this video to your friends as well, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed, because I'm gonna make lots and lot of videos based on mathematics, and already I've made videos on other chapters. You can go to the playlist section of this channel. Again guys, at the end of this video there will be a playlist where I've done videos on definite integral of natural logs. Go and watch those video on that playlist, and maybe it can help you to understand much better. Thank you very much guys. Until next time, cheers.